Minute 29, Japan score. The surprise package of this tournament leads Brazil. Minute 56, Brazil equalize. The five-time world champions fight back. Minute 90, Brazil score again. A 90-minute winner, Brazil win 2-1. This was not just a football match. This was the best match of the 2026 World Cup so far. Two teams, two completely different identities. 90 minutes that had everything. Here is exactly what made it special. Brazil and Japan. Two of the most interesting teams at this tournament for completely different reasons. Brazil, 5 World Cup titles, the most in history. A 24-year wait since their last one in 2002. Carlo Ancelotti in charge. Vinicius Jr., one of the most dangerous attackers in world football. A nation of 215 million people that treats football as a religion. Japan, the surprise package of this tournament. 4 goals against Tunisia in their opening match. A team playing with an identity and a system that has taken years to build. Already proven they can beat anyone. When these two teams met, something special was inevitable. The first half, minute 12, Japan receive a yellow card. The pressing intensity is immediate. Japan are not here to be passive. Minute 14, Brazil receive a yellow card. This match is physical, urgent, contested. And then, minute 29, Japan score. Japan lead Brazil at a World Cup. The same team that beat Germany. The same team that beat Spain. Now leading one of the greatest football nations in history. Brazil had 60% possession. 20 shots by full time. But in the 29th minute, Japan showed exactly what makes them dangerous. They absorb pressure, they wait for their moment, and they take it. Minute 45. Japan receive another yellow card in stoppage time. The tension building into halftime is extraordinary. Brazil go into the break 0-1 down. Ancelotti makes an immediate substitution at minute 46. No patience. No waiting to see how the second half develops. The manager knows what needs to change. The second half, minute 48. Brazil receive another yellow card. Frustration, urgency. The weight of expectation on every Brazilian player, visible in every decision. And then, minute 56. Brazil equalize. Vinicius Jr. involved. Lucas Paqueta providing the creativity. The Brazil machine finally clicking. 1-1. Both teams push for the winner. Japan makes substitutions at 66, 78, and 90. 5 total across the match, throwing fresh legs at every problem. Brazil make their changes too, bringing on Endrick, one of the most exciting young forwards in world football. The match enters its final minutes level. 1 goal each, everything still to play for. And then, minute 90, Brazil score, a 90-minute winner. The 5-time world champions survive, the most dramatic way possible. Japan lost this match 2-1, but nothing about their performance deserved a losing result. 5 shots total, 2 on target, and their goalkeeper Suzuki Zion made 5 saves. 5 saves against a Brazil attack with Vinicius Jr., Matheus Cunha, and Endrick. Japan did not just defend, they scored. They made Brazil work for every single inch of the pitch. They pressed with the same intensity that dismantled Tunisia. They had 3 yellow cards, meaning they committed to every challenge. Japan lost the match, but they proved something far more important. They belong here. They belong with the best teams at this World Cup. 20 shots, 60% possession, and it took until the 99th minute. This Brazil team is not the Brazil of 1970. They are not the free-flowing samba football Brazil of football's romantic imagination. Under Ancelotti, they are organized, defensively disciplined, and effective. But against Japan's press, even Brazil's quality was forced into a grind. Japan blocked 8 of Brazil's shots. Their defensive organization was almost perfect for 90 minutes. It took a 90-minute goal to separate them. That is not a Brazil problem. That is a Japan compliment. Minute 90, Brazil score the winner. Think about what that means. The 5-time world champions, against a team making their statement at this tournament, the lead changed twice. The match went to the very last minute. This is what the World Cup is supposed to feel like. Not 6-0 against a reduced side, not a comfortable cruise through a weak group. 2 teams at the top of their games, fighting for every single point. Going to the 99th minute before it was decided. Brazil win the group. Japan have proven they can compete with the best. Japan's next match will define their tournament. They showed against Brazil that they have the quality, the system, and the belief to hurt anyone. A team that saves 5 shots against Vinicius Jr., and still scores is a team that deserves to be taken seriously. Brazil go forward as group winners, but with a warning. This was harder than it should have been. The teams in the knockout rounds will watch this tape and know that Brazil can be pushed. The best match of the tournament, and a warning for everyone still left in it. Minute 29, Japan lead. Minute 56, Brazil equalize. Minute 90, Brazil win. 2 teams, 2 identities. 90 minutes that had everything a World Cup match should have. Brazil are through. Japan are not finished, and the 2026 World Cup just delivered its best match. The game has not changed. This is exactly what it looks like when it is played at its best. You're welcome.